The best pro advice I could give you is simplify. Simplify your daily practice if it's feeling overwhelming and not fun. Simplify what you're doing manifestation technique wise. It's better to do one thing and do it well and give your beautiful energy to that instead of doing 10 different things for that one manifestation and your energy's everywhere. It's chaotic. It's not feeling good. You don't want to have loads of mixed energy. You want that one clear energy. Hey gorgeous souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another one of my videos today. Today's video is all about how to manifest like a pro, the real secret. This is such a fabulous conversation that I wanted to bring to the table because it just, I love it. And I think so many people are like, what are the pro manifesting tips, Emma? How do I manifest like a pro? So I really want to dive into this with you today and share with you my take on this, my tools and practices, and how you can manifest like a pro. And if you're new to my channel, then welcome. My name is Emma and I'm the UK's leading law of attraction expert, award-winning life coach and mentor, best-selling author and podcast host of Spiritual Queen's Badass Podcast. On this channel, we talk about all things self-help, spirituality, law of attraction and manifestation. So I really hope you're going to enjoy this video and all of the videos here on this channel. And of course, make sure to stick around until the end because I have something really exciting to share with you all upon pro manifesting and alignment. So how do we manifest like a pro? Well, first of all, we need to know what our manifesting superpower is. So everybody has a different manifesting technique or superpower as such that works for them. And this is why I say, go out and try different ways of manifestation. You can watch a billion YouTube videos here of try this, try that, do this. And I encourage you to absolutely try them and have fun with them. But obviously the practice has to feel fun because joy is the ultimate creator. So it has to feel fun to you. It has to feel enjoyable. And you'll find by trying and experimenting with these different methods, actually what does work for you. And this is a real big secret. Finding what works for you, because actually for me personally, sometimes the most simplest practices are the most powerful and effective for me. It's not about overcomplicating things. It's not about trying all these fancy pants tools and techniques. Of course, they're fun to try and experiment with, but it's finding what works for you and it's finding what you respond better to. So obviously being an author and a writer, I respond better to writing my manifestations and writing things and dream lists and scripting and journaling. Those things for me really give me the best results, probably because I'm very writing orientated and focused anyway. So for me, the writing aspect is my manifesting superpower. For others, it may be visualization. Maybe you're more of a visual manifester. So things like visualization, meditation, those kinds of things are going to get you the best results. So you need to find what you respond better to and what feels the most fun and what you get the most results from. You may be more audio and listening and speaking manifestation orientated with your superpower. So try different tools and methods. Maybe you're more practical and hands-on and you like doing the cup method or writing things. Maybe you're a mix of all of them. There's no right or wrong here. It's actually just a case of trying, having fun, seeing what gets you the best results and rinse, repeat as such. So maybe you love manifesting with the new moon, which definitely is a pro manifestation tool. Maybe you love writing dream lists. Maybe you love sending voice notes in your abundance groups, which I've spoken about here before on my channel, and voicing your intentions and voicing your manifestations to your abundance group is the most powerfulest way for you through voice and speaking. So find what your manifesting superpower is. I think a lot of the time people put a lot of pressure on themselves to try all the fancy pants tools and techniques. And of course they're fun, of course they're needed, of course they work. But actually sometimes the simplest of things can give you the biggest results. And I really do feel that one of the biggest secrets to pro manifesting is actually keeping things simple. When we're looking at pro manifesting and the real secret and all of this, it's actually looking at alignment, which I'm going to get into in a second, and also making it as simple as possible. I have found that the most the quickest ways that I've manifested huge abundance for my biggest goals and desires is actually when I've been doing the least, which sounds counterintuitive. It sounds almost backwards of like, but hang on, Em, we're in your 5 steps. We have to take action. We have to meet the universe halfway. But actually it's just a case of finding those actual tools and methods that feel the most fun to me, but I actually let go of and don't attach to them because I'm not putting tons and tons and tons of energy and time into them, but actually putting time and energy into them in a different way that feels good to me and feels balanced and feels good. So then all of that good energy is reflected back to me. If you are using tools and methods that are like the 55 times 5, I used to hate that one because it was fun and I don't think it ever truly worked for me because I only did it a couple of times because it was just so flipping long-winded. But writing your affirmation or manifestation down 55 times for 5 days is a lot of arm work, and for me my wrist was not happy and it didn't feel aligned. So for me it was more of a case of finding something that felt better. The cup method, again, another great one I've used to quantum leap and jump realities and timelines and things. I do love that, but that's not something I'm going to do every single month. It's not something I really want to dive into, and I've done a video here on the cup method. Dream lists, for example, are a method that I really love and go to each and every time because it really works for me. Again, the writing aspect, so that's my manifesting superpower. So I have done a video on dream lists, but just quickly, dream lists are a fantastic practice to do. So whether that's manifesting the dream partner, dream relationship, dream house, dream career, dream friendships, whatever it may be, write a list of all the things you would like in that person or thing. So all the characteristics, the qualities, and if you're like, I have no idea what I would want to manifest, Emma, think about all the things that didn't work before in the previous home, previous job, previous relationships, and what you didn't like about that, and then flip it. So flip the statements. So if you had a job that didn't pay well, you'd obviously want a well-paid job and write down how much you want to manifest or how much you want to be paid. So it pays to get really clear, and it pays to write these dream lists because then you're setting your intentions, your requirements almost with the universe, and you're being really clear in that you're knowing your vision and you know exactly what it looks like. So for me, that is a simple practice, but that simple practice has created so much abundance for me over the years because I've been clear. It's helped me to get clear. It's helped me to write and set that intention, and then I put it in my manifestation box and pop it away. A manifestation box is also a fantastic pro-manifesting tool as well. I've put this in my book, Positively Wealthy. For me, letting go was one of the hardest things to learn, which is in my step 4 of my 5-step process to the law of attraction. So having a manifestation box meant that I could create this beautiful little box, and it's just a shoebox or a box, shoebox, whatever box you want to create, and you can decorate it. I got a really nice decorated one from HomeSense anyway, and I just put all my things in there, so like my vision boards, my mind maps, my intentions, a few crystals. It's like my spiritual altar but in a manifestation box, and then I put that manifestation box away, and I keep it away because I want to let go. I want to not look at something constantly and be like, where is it? Why isn't it happening? So for me, a manifestation box works amazingly because it allows me to have a sacred, spiritual, good vibes place to put everything in, and I have fun going through it and sorting through it and looking at it every so often, and ticking all the things off when it's happened. But it just means to me I have that peace of mind and I don't have to look at it constantly. So simplicity and fun are so important because joy is the ultimate creator. So I really want to challenge you as we're looking at pro-manifestation to actually simplify the process. I know it sounds counterintuitive. I know it sounds backwards, but seriously, the best pro advice I could give you is simplify. Simplify your daily practice if it's feeling overwhelming and not fun. Simplify what you're doing manifestation technique wise. It's better to do one thing and do it well and give your beautiful energy to that instead of doing 10 different things for that one manifestation and your energy's everywhere. It's chaotic. It's not feeling good. You don't want to have loads of mixed energy. You want that one clear energy. So really do simplify and minimalize the process. I found this to be one of the most biggest breakthroughs that I had with manifestation, with my own manifestations, and how I teach manifestation as well. So do simplify the process, simplify what you're doing. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if things aren't working and you're feeling frustrated, simplify the process, minimalize it. How can you start from the basics? How can you focus on the things that really work for you and feel good for you? So one of the biggest secrets to the law of attraction is alignment. And having gone along my manifestation journey for the last 6 years and teaching this for 6 years and living this for 6 years and writing 4 books on it, what I have really learned is alignment is everything. Energy is everything. Energy trumps everything. So when we're really looking at alignment, we're looking at expressing our true authentic self. We're looking at aligning with our desires. And really everything is about alignment. So if you want the key thing to focus on, or like the best thing that you can focus on to really manifest like a pro, or the secret, it is simplicity, it is alignment, and it is keeping things simple. There isn't exactly, like for instance, I could give like 2 different people different manifestation tools and techniques and give one of them the most basic techniques ever, like the ones that work, the ones that I know would really suit that person. And then I could give someone else the most like pro or more advanced methods and practices. And the person with the most basic ones could manifest more, or vice versa. And there won't be a logic with that. It's actually what works for that individual. So that's why I say, go and test the field, go and experiment, because sometimes even the most basic methods can be the most pro methods because they get you the best results. So I don't believe there are pro manifesting tools as such, but I believe there are tools and modalities that we can take further and explore, but also use and work with the ones that really do help us and really do get us the best results. So let's talk about alignment then, because alignment really is the key to so much with manifestation. So when we are in alignment with ourselves, we're going to be feeling good. We're going to be feeling joy. We're going to be expressing our true self and feeling good in life. We're going to be feeling happiness. We're going to be feeling flow and ease. And that alignment, almost like a radio frequency, if your manifestation's here and you're here on the radio frequency, by just fine tuning and aligning, you're aligning with your desire. So alignment is key. Alignment of self, alignment with your desires, and alignment in general. So I really want you to focus on this. And I've done a video recently about how to manifest joy and alignment. So please make sure to go and check that out for a little bit more in-depth video on that. But I really want to challenge you when we're looking at pro manifestation to look at alignment. So what stops you from expressing your true authentic self currently? A great question to ask yourself and a great question to journal upon, because if you're not expressing your true authentic self in all areas of your life and being able to know yourself truly and express that, how can you expect you to manifest the reality? So think about it like this, in that acting as if process. When we look at acting as if, we're looking at the version of yourself that has your desire. So the version of yourself that is living the reality that you want to achieve or manifest. So when you look at that, you have to think, okay, how is that version of me feeling? What are they doing? What are they wearing? What are they doing day to day? And if you're not expressing your true authentic self, is that aligning with that version of yourself? Probably not. So we have to become and embody that version of ourselves that has that desire, because again, it's alignment, it's energy. So when you're aligning to the version of yourself who has that desire and how they feel, how they are, what they express each day, the life they lead, you are going to manifest, your manifestation, but also the other things that that person or that version of yourself experiences. So is that more flow? Is that love? Is that joy? Is that ease? So think about what that version of yourself does experience and does feel and does do each day, and start to really work on aligning and embodying that, because that is a great pro manifesting tool, and actually some of the quickest ways that I have manifested my reality or manifested my dream life and all the things in it, by becoming that version of myself. Now, yes, that took inner work. Yes, that took removing limiting beliefs, fears, and blocks, of course, but it allowed me to highlight that and say, okay, what stops me from being that version of myself currently? What stops me from experiencing that reality and feeling those things that she's feeling? So alignment, I would say, is such a key pro manifestation tool, because alignment is everything, and it gets you through the work so quickly, because you can see and identify how you may be misaligned currently, and it's an opportunity to align and grow and evolve forward. We're not going backwards. We're not aligning backwards. We're aligning forwards always. And we're aligning into a newer, more up-leveled, more aligned version of ourselves who is expressing more of their authentic self, is expressing that with the world a little bit more, or their loved ones. So yes, alignment comes from within first and foremost of, are you in alignment? Are you showing up as your true aligned self and authentic self? And then are you aligned with your desires? So my pro manifesting tip would always be alignment. And like I said, I have a fabulous video on this if you want to learn more about that and how to manifest alignment and joy. So my pro tips then, we've covered simplicity and keeping things simple. We've covered how actually going back to the basics can give you some of the best results sometimes, because not because the basics necessarily always work. They do, but it's actually a case of simplifying the process and creating the space so we're not doing 10 million things at once, and actually focusing on the things that feel good and get us the results. So it's almost like streamlining. It's like streamlining the process to focusing on one thing and doing it well and getting those results instead of here, there, and everywhere. So we focused on simplicity. We focused on alignments, coming into alignment with yourself and feeling in alignment. And misalignment is a great opportunity to reflect and pivot and reevaluate where you are and say, okay, how do I want to shift into alignment? How can I create a shift and change in my life to bring myself into new alignment and into that version of myself? So that's making more better decisions, empowered decisions. So when you're making decisions day to day, are those decisions bringing you closer to your desire or further away? A great question to ask yourself. So do think about the alignment aspect, because I feel like from myself personally and what I teach, this is the quickest way to your desires and working with that, because you need to be in alignment to receive your desires. You need to be in the present moment. You need to feel in alignment. You need to be experiencing joy and happiness. So those energies, that energy is what I really focus on in my work, because I know it gets the best results and I know it is the quickest way to someone receiving their abundance or me receiving my abundance, for example. So I hope this video has helped spark some inquiry and some little things that you can go away and have a think about of how you can begin to manifest like a pro. And I think at the end of the day, when anybody's saying, I can help you manifest like a pro, what it's really doing is really saying, simplify the process, look at alignment and the inner work. So it's more in-depth practices rather than this magical holy grail of this tool and technique that's really going to work. It's actually more of the inner work, which I mean, and anybody means in this industry, because the inner work absolutely and alignment is 100% the key to manifestation. So I also have something, like I said at the beginning, something really exciting I want to share with you today. So I have been working on something over the last few years, and so many of you have been saying, Emma, come on, I really want this. When are you doing this? And I had to wait for the right time, i.e. alignment. And after writing my 3 books over the last few years, after going along and launching different courses and different products over the years, I was thinking, how can I make this? I know I want to do it, but how can I make it different to Positively Wealthy Challenge? How can I make it different to Her Healing Healed? How can I make it different to all the courses I have? How can I make it different to all the things that I already have? And I don't have a spiritual course. I have bundles, I have webinars that I've done, but all my courses are more business focused. They're not spiritual. And last year, I very nearly launched a spiritual program, and it just wasn't the right time and it didn't feel right, and the universe stopped me in my tracks as well. And I'm so glad it did, because it helped me realign and it helped me come into that alignment and find the tools and topics that I really was passionate about sharing here and now in today's climate and what you guys need here and now. So it feels so aligned now. And I'm so excited to be bringing to you Attract, Alignment, Abundance, which is my new signature 21-day manifestation mini course. So this is a course designed to bring you into true alignment with yourself, true alignment with your desires, and help you manifest joy and abundance daily. This is such a fun course. I wanted to make it really fun. So yes, we absolutely dive into the inner work in this and bring you into true alignment, but in such a fun way with so many different tools and techniques. We've got tapping in there from myself, meditation, journaling, coaching exercises, loads of amazing manifestation tools and exercises. It is going to be so much fun. So enrollment is open now and we start on the 6th of June 2022. And if you're watching this video afterwards, then of course enrollment, have a look on the link below for the next enrollment time we're going to be doing this. So this is my most accessible and affordable way to work with me. It is such a fun course and I literally cannot wait for you to see this. I've had so much fun creating this and I'm so glad I have waited until this point to bring this to you. So this course is going to help you unlock abundance, attract alignment, and manifest your wildest dreams. If you've been manifesting for a while and you're feeling misaligned, you're feeling out of alignment, this is the course for you. This is also the course for you if you're seeing hit and miss results and you really want to come into true alignment with your desires and actually bring them into your reality. I am so excited to bring this to you. Over the 21 days, we'll be doing mini bite-sized topics where you'll get a 10 to 15 minute training video from me each day with an affirmation to embody the energy of that day. You have 3 powerful healing and transformative meditations from me over the 3 weeks where we do week 1 attract, week 2 alignment, week 3 abundance. We dive into all 3 of those themes in so much depth and bring you into that true alignment. I cannot wait to start this course with you and I am so proud and honored to be able to finally talk about this and finally say it's here, my spiritual course is here. So this is the signature and only law of attraction manifestation course I will be doing and I am so thrilled that it's here. We have our own beautiful platform where you can literally like connect with everybody, DM me, message other queens and connect. It's like its own beautiful positive social media sphere in itself where you can access all the content and you also have 2 live extra bonus calls from me where we have a manifestation opening ceremony and a closing ceremony as well. And at the end you get a little certificate to say well done and for completing the course as well. There is over £809 worth of bonuses, so please do go and check out the webpage in the description below to see all the incredible bonuses that you get included for this as well. And also the course is worth over £2,378 and the course is only £99 in the early bird offer until the 30th of May 2022. So there is a pay in 3 option if you want to pay in 3 or there is a pay in full option as well. But enough of me rambling on about this. Go and check out the link below where all the information is because obviously I cannot do the course full justice in a few minutes. So go and check out the link below and let me know if you have any questions at all. And I'm so excited to finally be sharing this with you and starting with all you amazing queens on the 6th of June. So thank you so much guys for watching my video. I appreciate all your views and likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here because I would love to see you again soon. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comments box down below because I reply to them all. And don't forget you can join my free Law of Attraction support group over on Facebook where you can join myself and other like-minded souls where we talk all things Law of Attraction and spirituality. I hope you have a fantastic week whatever you're up to and I'll see you all in my next video which will be on Tuesday. Lots of love!